Friends, imagine this for a moment. Every single day, you get the same 24 hours as scientists, billionaires, and Olympic athletes. The only difference is that they know how to use their minds differently. Have you ever wondered why some people stay productive all day without looking exhausted, while many of us wake up tired before the day even begins? Sometimes it feels like our own brain becomes the biggest obstacle in our life. We want to do so much, but distractions, stress, and low energy hold us back. Now imagine a different kind of life. A life where you wake up fresh, focused, and full of energy. Your mind feels clear. You finish your work on time without pressure. And at the end of the day, instead of feeling exhausted, you feel satisfied because you controlled your mind instead of letting your mind control you. This is not fantasy. This is neuroscience. Scientists have proven that our brain can be trained and rewired for better focus, motivation, and productivity. The secret is learning to work with your brain, not against it. These are the 8 brain rules that can completely change your productivity and your life. Rule 1. Sleep, the brain's reset button. Most people treat sleep like a luxury, not a necessity. We stay awake scrolling through social media, watching videos or replying to messages, and then wake up tired, unfocused, and irritated. But sleep is not just rest. Sleep is your brain's reset button. While you sleep, your brain clears stress, organizes memories, balances emotions, and repairs itself. That's why after a good night's sleep, small decisions feel easier. Your mood improves and your focus becomes sharper. Motivation feels natural instead of forced. A well-rested brain works faster, thinks clearer, and creates better ideas. If you truly want high productivity, start by respecting your sleep. The next time you think about staying up late for useless scrolling, ask yourself, is this worth stealing energy from tomorrow? Rule 2. Exercise. Move your body, sharpen your mind. Sometimes your brain feels foggy. You try to focus, but your attention keeps breaking. You feel lazy, dull, and mentally tired. In moments like these, most people turn to caffeine or distractions. But the real solution is movement. Even a short walk, stretching session, or workout can completely change your mental state. When your body moves, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which improve mood, focus, and motivation. Exercise is not just about building muscles, it is fuel for your brain. Regular movement improves memory, creativity, and concentration. Many great ideas come while walking because movement creates rhythm inside the brain. You do not need a fancy gym membership. Just move your body daily. Sometimes a simple 10-minute walk can completely shift your energy and mindset. Rule 3. Focus. One task at a time. Modern life has destroyed our attention span. We check notifications, switch between apps, watch videos while working, and constantly multitask. At the end of the day, we feel busy, but realize we completed very little. The truth is, multitasking is an illusion. Every time your brain switches tasks, it loses energy and focus. Real productivity comes from deep focus. When you focus completely on one task, your brain works like a laser beam. Creativity improves, clarity increases, and time seems to disappear. This state is called deep work, and it is one of the biggest secrets behind extraordinary success. The next time you work on something important, remove distractions and give that one task your full attention. Because extraordinary results come from focused effort, not scattered attention. Rule 4. Stress. Manage it before it manages you. Stress slowly destroys productivity. It weakens focus, drains energy, and fills the mind with fear and overthinking. The dangerous part is that most people become so used to stress that they start treating it as normal. But stress is not your enemy. Stress is a signal telling you that something inside your life is out of balance. When you feel overwhelmed, pause for a moment. Take deep breaths. Go outside. Walk. Give your mind space to relax. Your brain needs recovery just as much as your body does. And most importantly, stop expecting perfection from yourself. You are a human being, not a machine. Learning to manage stress is learning to respect your mind. Rule 5. Repeat to remember. Have you ever read something inspiring only to forget it later? That happens because the brain remembers through repetition. Your brain is like a muscle. Just as one workout cannot build strength, reading something once cannot create lasting memory. Repetition strengthens ideas inside the brain. This is why songs stay in our mind so easily. We hear them repeatedly. The same principle works for learning, habits, and mindset. If you want to master a skill or build a powerful mindset, repeat important ideas daily. Read them, write them, speak them, and think about them often. Repetition turns information into memory, and memory into action. Rule 6. Visuals beat text. The brain understands pictures faster than words. A single image can create emotions and memories that last for years, while paragraphs of text are often forgotten quickly. That is why visuals are so powerful. Diagrams, mind maps, color-coded notes, and images help the brain learn faster and remember longer. When you visualize your goals clearly, they stop feeling like distant dreams. They become real targets your brain starts working toward automatically. People who learn to think visually often become better learners, creators, and problem solvers. Rule 7. Emotions drive action. Most people believe logic controls productivity, but emotions are the real driving force behind action. When you feel emotionally connected to something, you can work on it for hours without feeling tired. But when there is no emotional connection, even simple tasks feel heavy. Every goal needs a strong emotional reason behind it. Why do you want success? Why do you want money, health, or freedom? When your goals connect deeply with your emotions, motivation becomes natural. Emotion is the fuel that turns ordinary effort into unstoppable action. Rule 8. The brain needs breaks. Many people think working non-stop means being productive, but the brain cannot stay focused forever. After long periods of work, focus drops, creativity fades, and mental exhaustion takes over. Breaks are not a waste of time. Breaks are recovery. Short pauses during work help your brain recharge. A few minutes of walking, breathing deeply, or simply resting your eyes can restore focus and clarity. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is stop working for a while, because when the brain gets space to recover, it returns stronger and sharper. Conclusion. These 8 brain rules are not complicated theories. They are practical principles that can completely change the way you think, work, and live. Sleep resets your brain. Exercise sharpens your mind. Focus creates deep productivity. Stress management protects your energy. Repetition strengthens memory. Visuals improve learning. Emotions fuel action. And breaks recharge your creativity. The real question is not whether these rules work. The real question is, will you apply them in your life? Because knowledge alone changes nothing. Action changes everything. Your mind is your greatest asset. Learn how to use it the right way, and your entire life can transform.